So I actually entered the International Field Archery Association Indoor World Championships that were in Kent in this year. Never done it before. Went along and came third.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, time now for the compound. Sorry, I should say the men's W1 Open recurve compound category gold medal match.
Czech Republic, Drahoninsky. On target number 2, representing Italy, Paolo Tonon. Line judge of this match is Archery.
So a massive one here, the 2021 Paralympic champion, well 2020 we're supposed to say, in Tokyo, obviously delayed for reasons well documented, but Paralympic champion from Tokyo, Drahoninsky, the world #1, silver medalist from Rio in 2016. Here he is from the Czech Republic, taking on Paolo Tonon from Italy. This is a tricky task for the Italian, is it not?
He's got it all. He's against it all. He's against the country here. You know, David's a massive force to be reckoned with. You know, he's world renowned.
Oh, well, what a start. What can Paolo Tonon do? Really, he's got to start well against Drahoninsky. Wow. John, we've got a match on our hands, right?
Got a bit of equal pressure now. I still expect David to rise to the event, though.
Well, I'm going to have to sit on the other side of the fence and go for the newbie in Tonon. And an 8 from Drahoninsky opens the door a little bit. Of course, a cumulative score through the 5 ends.
Very equal, very even. David's his own worst critic, so he puts a lot of time behind the bow.
So matched through the first end, 27 apiece. You have to say, the Italian's done what he needs to do at the beginning of their match. He's not let Drahoninsky run away with this.
Absolutely. It's about maintaining pressure, you know.
Yeah,
that's all he could do.
And that consistency as well. I mean, you talked about Drahoninsky here, putting time behind the bow, biggest critic of himself. What do you mean? I mean, in terms of training, are you training at the same level? Are you able to train at the same level as the able-bodied athletes?
David's a full-time athlete. You know, he will shoot. He shoots a lot. He probably shoots 6 days a week. You know, his whole life revolves around archery. He's got so much from it. You know, he's a superstar of the Czech Republic.
Yeah, he's a superstar of world archery, that is for sure. And just to put this competition in context, I mean, just remember, guys, we're watching the men's W1 Open gold medal match. Drahoninsky, the superstar of the sport. But put this competition into context with the rest of it and Paralympic qualification for Paris, for example.
Well, you know, this is where the journey starts. It's all about, you know, putting pressure on the other countries, letting you know that you're still out there.
Well, Drahoninsky, a master of that pressure, demonstrated there at the start of this second end, putting it right in the middle of the target.
The Italian's got a very laboured technique. He has follow through, but it's sort of an afterthought.
Well, talk us through that in a little bit more detail now, John, as we look
Okay,
at
as you can, yeah, as he draws up, you know, he's drawing back. He activates the trigger, and then his elbow comes backwards afterwards. So it's a delayed reaction. Whereas if you watch with David, it's all one fluid movement. Oh, back.
So what happened there, John?
He had a just concentration lapse. You know, he was thinking about the shot before he activated it. Yeah. Match on here.
That's some pressure for sure. That is some pressure for sure. So 55 apiece for this pair. Drahoninsky, well, much fancied the favourite for this match, but Paolo Tonon from Italy really keeping the pressure on. And there was a massive flinch there, wasn't it? You called it a lapse in concentration.
Absolutely. He was thinking about the shot he'd already previously shot. So he wasn't actually in the moment. So yeah, he won't be happy with that.
And how hard is it to keep that focus throughout a match? I mean, in match play, obviously, a shorter format than the ranking round. Can you have those lapses, or is the key to being at the very top of the game not having those lapses?
You can't afford to have those lapses in a 15-hour match. And to be fair, the Italians should be jumping all over that.
So all square in the match, 55 apiece. Drahoninsky from the Czech Republic under a little bit of pressure.
David's so psychologically strong, though. He's come back from worse. It's good shooting.
Yeah, I'm not sure we would have predicted this at this stage. We're coming up to halfway through the match, and there's nothing between these two.
No, David's got it all to shoot for.
Door open here.
Absolutely.
Can we see Paolo Tonon take advantage of this? Oh, yes, we can. And he takes the lead. It's only by a point.
Still say David's got the experience.
Oh, spot on, John. Spot on. Right back into the middle of the target. Finishing with an 84 after 9 arrows. Can Tonon hold the lead here with a 10? Doesn't.
Yeah, good shooting.
Yeah, we're all square again. And you say good shooting. You're looking at that shot and you're saying that it was executed well. It just veered off into the line, right?
I'm not saying it's executed well, because I'm very much my own critique on my technique. The Italian guy needs to work on his technique, but he's holding it together. And at the end of the day, it's all about putting the arrow into the 10 ring. You know, however you get it down there, it's about holding it together and putting it in the 10.
Well, just looking at that technique again, you talked about the afterthought of the elbow going back. What does he need to do then to improve that, to make it part of the process?
His shot is very much a preemptive shot. Compound archery should all be about a surprise release. So it shouldn't be so. It should be a subconscious action, whereas at the moment he's consciously releasing the arrow. It will jump up and bite him, probably at the worst time.
Well, there's your prediction from your 2008 Paralympic champion from Great Britain, John Stubbs. David Drahoninsky here, under a spot of bother, you have to say. He's got some pressure on him. But the experience he comes with may well make the difference in this match. Well, dropping into the 8 for the first time since the second end, I wonder if that's the beginning of the march for Drahoninsky here.
Yeah.
Needs a recovery here, Tonon. He needs to get this back into the yellow.
Needs to believe he can win.
Oh, that's drifted even further out, this time going high. And you can see straight away the reaction from the Italian.
Yeah.
This serves as an opportunity now for Drahoninsky. He's been here many times before, as John has said. Oh, and he puts it into the eggs.
Experience.
Well, better arrow, but you just have to look at the scores. 27-27, 55-55, 84-84. The Italian kept it tight through the first 3, but in the 4th, dropping an 8 and a 7 means that Drahoninsky has opened up a 5-point lead. He's not going to give this up now, is he, John?
No, it's gone. Unfortunately, the Italian had his opportunity, and when he was looking round to his coach for the support, unfortunately your coach is gone. It's down to you. You've got to be there and you've got to be in the moment. You've got to be putting pressure on these champions. They're just not going to fold. David's all over this match now.
Right, so the big question, John, given your illustrious career, 4-time world champion, Paralympic champion in 2008, silver medal in 2016. Have you ever been an underdog in a match?
Oh, absolutely. Sometimes it's the best thing to be the underdog, you know, because you've got absolutely nothing to lose. You can just go in there and enjoy it for the moment, and that's when you shoot at your best.
Well, that's what he's got to do right now. Paolo Tonon, start of the 5th.
He needs a 10. Yeah. Match is gone. Yeah, absolutely. There's no way David can make a mess of this. He only needs to be hitting the target. Oh, don't be altering your sights. Yeah, absolutely.
Late in the day to make that change, as John was suggesting. To put this one out of reach. Oh, finishes. With
1 hour to go.
Yeah, one more to go, but he's doing enough right now, and that's all that's required. So 3
Good
nines.
group.
Yeah, I was just about to say not a bad group, is it? But 3 nines not enough. Damage done in the 4th. Drahoninsky to finish this one off. Can he do it in style?
Yeah, he's done it many a time before.
Brilliant stuff from David Drahoninsky from Czechia. He takes the gold medal in the men's W1 Open category at the Euro Para GP here in Nove Mesto in Slovenia, and he is going to be on top of the podium just a little bit later on today.